Hello everybody. At the time of this recording, it is October 3rd, Wednesday, 2018. Hello to my 2 new subscribers that I surprisingly woke up to. Didn't see that one coming. Hello, and greetings. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for becoming part of the Tiny Bat Squad. It is what I call my subscribers, you know. A lot of people have names for their subscribers, and it took me forever to find one, but I finally found one. Tiny Bat Squad for life. Don't want to hear all that. So, with everything going on right now, I've decided to unwind my mind, and I decided to watch one of E.A. Koetting's videos, one of his newest videos. And it is the semi-recent newest one. And as I was watching this video, the fact that it was someone doing a tarot reading, you know, that's cool. That's fine, you know? But I was reading the comments, and there's this one douchebag. Some new age, I think I'm better than everybody because I'm quote-unquote woke, and I know what's going on, that goes around harshly just belittling people and their comments and all kinds of shit. Now, I'm not going to say this motherfucker's name because that's what he wants. But I will say that get your new age trash out of here. You're no more woke than a dead animal. So anyway, as I read his comments, I couldn't help but feel a little offended, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Every woman I have ever met that uses tarot are the most insecure people, wrapped in a black blanket. Yes, it sound cliche. Oh, it sound cliche, huh? Great grammar there, pal. And stereotypical, but no one has proved otherwise, as this video also shows. Playing Halloween every day of the year is extremely pathetic. Commas save lives, dude. Commas save lives. I mean, I know I'm bad at grammar and spelling sometimes, but I'm, trying. And especially if I'm gonna, call people out on their bullshit, you best trust and believe I'm gonna do my best to get everything proper. The Queen's English, indeed. And, okay, I've met many tarot readers that were female, and they dress just like everybody else. Just, normal day at the mall. Going to... Shit, I don't even know what's at the mall anymore. Like the big chains. Like, I don't even know what's there anymore. JCPenney, their best clothes. Sunday best clothes. There we go. That's the way to put it. And so, women using tarot are insecure, huh? I noticed you said women. You didn't say men. So it's okay for men to do tarot, but women, when they do tarot, they're insecure. And they're pathetic. Okay. Alright. Oh, and they all have to be dressed up like it's Halloween every day, huh? Well, it is October, so, I don't know if they have Halloween in October in douchebag land, but okay. Then one guy comments, "Who are you to judge that?" Okay, cool. I like it. If she enjoys wearing that role, question mark, it doesn't necessarily make things easier. Which is true. That I will agree on. I was like up in the air at the beginning, but then I'm like, yeah. Normies, they like to start a lynch mob and witch hunt. Ooh, did I say something triggering? I'll get to that in a minute. Normies, the profane, the mundane, they like to go for people who like to dress differently. Goths, alternative, hippies, anything that's different from clean shaven, clean cut, well dressed, they like to go after with pitchforks and fire. So, okay, I believe that. Bikers, too, I get looks for, wearing black and wearing my Harley Davidson chains, but, I tell them to fuck off. Obviously, she wants to be a witchy witch and also show that role on the outside. Yeah, some people do like to do that. Yes, again, I agree. I think it's rather pathetic to attack people on YouTube because they don't conform to your ideas of what a person should be. Thank you. And I ended up liking that comment anyway. Donnie Douchebag responds saying, "I'm not indoctrinated." Uh-huh. Sure. And see patterns and personalities and directives which add to empty rhetoric like this on display. Ooh, he can use big words. Because he's got no argument. She has no more value than one of those papier-mâché gypsy dummies people used to throw a quarter into their future told. Wow, that shows how old you are. This is childish nonsense, and you are wrong. It has nothing to do with conforming to ideas of what I think a person should be. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because you're opening comment kind of suggests that you are. You dumb fuck. I have a problem with them being fraudulent and delusional with evil intent to mislead people. Wow, where the fuck did that come from? Let's reread his opening comment. Every woman I have ever met that uses tarot are the most insecure people wrapped in a black blanket. Yes, it sounds cliche and stereotypical, but no one has proved otherwise. As this video also shows, playing Halloween every day of the year is extremely pathetic. So, where is the part about Orley Stewart being fraudulent and delusional with evil intent and misleading people? The video is of her giving a tarot reading to a friend. Just on EA Koetting's channel. Like him or hate him, EA Koetting has an empire, a media empire. He allows people to come on his channel. What a stupid fucking dumbass. Then he responds again. The real witches I do know are met. Don't dress up like Halloween props. I mean, I know a witch that likes to dress like a hippie. I've met plenty of witches that dress up like, you know, normal everyday people that may or may not wear their witchy jewelry. They look nothing like the stereotype and can name off important aspects of their craft naturally and with dignified control of their resources and level of knowledge they gained. Again, what the fuck does that have to do with anything that you said? You're attacking this poor woman because you have a stick up your ass and you think you're smarter than everybody. You think you're better than everybody because you think you're woke. But you're just nothing but new age garbage. And your arguments all over the fucking place. How do you get all of that out of a video fucking on a tarot reading to a friend? What the fuck? Is your dick too small? Do you have a micro penis? Is that what your problem is? Do you drive a big truck? Do you drive a monster truck sized truck? Is that your problem? Your dick's too small? So you have to, be an asshole to people? These people are YouTube narcissists playing dress up. Actually, again, if you would stop, being an asshole for 5 minutes and actually look outside your fake circle of friends that you claim to know and have met, not all witches dress the same. Again, I've met witches that dress like hippies. I've met witches that dress up in their Sunday best clothes when they go to work which is, i.e., at their metaphysical shop. I've met witches that do dress in black. I dress in black. But I've always dressed in black since I was a teenager. I like black. Black is the new black, motherfucker. Deal with it. And in case you hadn't noticed, there's this alternative trend going on right now with different hair colors, different hairstyles, and all kinds of shit. Neon colors. In case you hadn't fucking noticed, Grandpa. And second of all, and if you want my all honest opinion, Orley Stewart, I pronounce it Orley, it might be Orly. Orley Stewart is the only one on EA Koetting's channel that has some fucking color to her. Even Asnith Mason blends in. And even then, she doesn't really show herself. She shows pictures of herself. But she blends into the background. Everyone else on the sausage party of Become a Living God Empire, all dress in tank tops. They all look like they're going to the gym and working out and being buff and all kinds of shit. Most of EA Koetting's videos, he's wearing a fucking tank top. I've even fucking made a comment not too long ago saying, on this episode of the Tank Top Brigade, like, I get it's hot out there in Utah. Like, I get it. But if you're inside a house that has air conditioning, a regular t-shirt, man. Come on. Again, comes down to observation and separating the wheat from the chaff. Okay. You don't understand, so I wonder why you bother to reply. Is it out of being contrarian? Stop saying words without purpose. I don't know. You sound like you need to take your own fucking advice. Mr. Woke Man. Orley Stewart responds to, in general. An insecure person wouldn't make videos to go on YouTube for the entire world to judge them. Winking smiley face. Thank you for watching. Hugs and kisses. Now that's fucking class. That's fucking class right there. And she right. When I started my YouTube career, I was pretty insecure. I didn't want to show myself at all. I didn't even want to talk because I don't like the sound of my voice. As a sad reminder, when I talk to people on the phone, they said like, "Oh, you just sound just like your mother." And I'm like, But she right though. An insecure person wouldn't be showing themselves on YouTube at all. They would hide behind still pictures. Shut up! Excuse me. I gotta get some water. Get me some water here. Or I hack up a lung. Water. Then one guy responds to her, Orle, this guy is being really harsh. You think? But he has a point that is valid. For you, again, commas. He has a point that is valid for you, which you should think about. By dressing the way you do, anyone can see you're into the occult. Really? Just because you dress in alternative fashion means you're into the occult? People can consciously tell you are into magic by just looking at you. So you keep pouring salt on that wound. Okay. Unfortunately for you, this will contaminate your connection with the universal unconscious mind when you practice. Oh, Swamiji, please tell me more. The best magicians always blend in with the backdrop of the profane. What? Okay. Yes, this douchebag is being really big of a dick. Orle Stewart dresses like a gothic / alternative / raver, cyber goth, so on, etc., etc., etc. And then you bring up your fucking ignorance by saying dressing like that means you're into the occult? No. Sorry. That has nothing to do with anything. So, police officers wear black. So if I look at a police officer, does that mean I'm thinking that they do magic? The fuck you talking about, motherfucker? You're just as bad as that other asshole. And what the fuck do you mean this will contaminate your connection to the unconscious mind when you practice? The fuck are you on? You need to get some help, because clearly whatever the fuck you're on is destroying your brain, pal. The best magicians always blend into the backdrop of the profane. I'm gonna cut you some slack on that by 50-50. Because there is a point where if you don't pronounce it and keep it to yourself, you won't get no shit from other people. That's why witches and sorcerers and all kinds of stuff back in the old days, whether it be fiction or history, would be like on the outskirts of places, to be alone, so they don't have to deal with dickheads like these two motherfuckers. She can get better results if people, would stop being fucking ignorant and let her practice in peace. How would you like it if you were doing something and someone interrupted you with their you would get better results in your magic if no one could tell you were a witch unless you told them. Again, the fuck? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. There's actually a difference in fashion. I dress like any other next guy out there. No one can ever know how deeply I am involved with the occult, unless I tell them myself. With the occult, or I'm involved with the occult until I give them. Okay, unless I tell them myself. I give no clues away to form. I give no clues away to form a protective barrier around my connection to the subconscious and reduce the outside subconscious. What the fuck are you talking about? That has nothing to do with anything. And what? Again with the word subconscious contamination. From other people who know nothing of the occult. You clearly don't either. Because you're probably one of those fucking kids that thinks, ayahuasca is, going to give them a fucking eye-opening experience. And make you woke too. Every witch I've met, whether it be here on YouTube or in real life, they have this little thing where they don't give a fuck. So you thinking you talking down to her like that, I only discuss it with other occultists. Aw, aren't you special? I think this guy is being very rude and polarized towards you, and you aren't doing any better. The fact that you have the power to rile him up so much, well, good for you. More power to you. Someone's a condescending dingus. He clearly needs to do some grounding exercises and chill out. And you need to shut the fuck up. Because you ain't making any more sense than he is. Like I said, among his vile and vicious diatribe, he does have something worthy of your attention. No, he doesn't. He just did a terrible job of explaining it in an appropriate manner. His whole existence is an inappropriate manner. Inappropriate. There. Can't talk. Blah. It's up to you how you present yourself. No! Really? I thought her mommy and daddy had to dress her. And I respect that. No, the fuck you don't. You don't respect anything about her. You're telling her that she gets shit and her magic sucks because she dresses like... I want to throw a brick at these people. Just a big cement brick. Those big ones they use for office buildings. If you blend in more... Again, what does that have to do with anything? It's a fucking video on tarot reading. you will get better results in your magic. No! You are fucking stupid too! Both of you fell off the fucking stupid tree! I guarantee that. You know who else guaranteed stuff? Yeah, exactly. Nobody. Ultimately, though, it's your choice how you present yourself to the world. And no one can take that away from you. Well, you're trying to, motherfucker! I wish you all the best with your magical endeavors. What a fucking asshole. I want to say narcissist, but I don't think that's the appropriate word. I think the appropriate word is, well, actually, appropriate 2 words. Dumb and fuck. Dumb fuck. That's the appropriate word. Stuart responds with, "Thank you. I understand your point. The way I dress has nothing to do with my involvement in the occult. Thank and you. I have enjoyed this style since I was in the 7th grade. Not every person interested in Gothic fashion is a witch." Let me reread that again. This time I'm going to put some emphasis on it. Okay. Not every person interested in Gothic fashion is a witch. I just happen to be one and dress myself to make myself happy. And that's all that really matters. Dress the way you want to dress. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. If you want to dress in a muumuu all day, more power to you. I ain't going to stop you. I have worked very hard to be able to be successful as an artist, which is how I am able to dress this way in my professional life. Yeah, Gothic clothing is actually pretty expensive. It's kind of sad. They don't really have plus-sized clothing for the gentleman. You can be a witch and dress like a businessman. You can be a witch and you can dress all Gothic and alternative. You can have a girl and you can have a friend, but she's not a girlfriend. Dressing up alternative, Gothic, whatever, biker, doesn't mean a jack damn thing. I've seen bikers that look like they would kill a man just looking at you. Have the nicest hearts of gold. And some are God-fearing Christians. And actually, do unto others as others do unto him. Which is acts of kindness. Because he gives acts of kindness. Dumbfuck says, Dumbfuck number 2. I have so much respect and admiration to any artist making a living as a pro. I am a very talented jazz pianist with an exalted Venus, but never had the courage to do it professionally. Yet Saturn in the 5th house. Stop saying words, dumb fuck number 2. Amazing that all of this transpired on a video on tarot reading for a friend. Just ignorance is not bliss. That is clear. Dressing the way you want to dress, whatever style you want. That has no bearing and should have no bearing on what you practice. Biker, true Christian. Witch, business casual, hippie. I can go on and on and on. I myself, I am Gothic. I'm also a combination of, I wouldn't say alternative, but I'm more closer to the biker aspect. Because I, still wear my Harley Davidson approved attire. I'm more closer to a biker than I would say alternative. But you don't have to really dress up like a 17th century goth to be Gothic. You don't have to look like Edgar Allan Poe. Just people like that. It's just and more to the point with dumb fuck number 1. Just because someone does tarot, whether it be a guy or a girl, or things in betwixt, doesn't make them insecure. It doesn't make them misleading. It doesn't make them vile. Now, you can apply that to E.A. Koetting if you want, because he is all about making money. Which, I'm not going to fault him for that. However, the way he's going about it, that is the problem. He's going to these cultures, these paths, and exploiting them for money. For a book that you can't afford. For $100, I can buy 2 Michael W. Ford books and still have enough change left over to go get me a 4-pack of Monsters. In fact, if I could do that right now, I would. I would do that right now if I could. It's just that let people be. Don't judge them by the way they dress. Don't judge them by their their practice or their beliefs that, you know, because of their association with other people. Yes, Orly Stewart is part of the Become a Living God crew. And, you know, the demonic and all that. So who the fuck cares? The way she dresses doesn't bother me at all. Now, if I was to give an honest criticism on her, the only thing I'd actually criticize her about is her not having eyebrows. That I will criticize. I will criticize all day, every day. I don't care who the fuck you are. Eyebrows are there for a reason, people. The David Bowie look is over. You know, it doesn't stop the sweat completely, but it does slow it down from getting into your eyes and stinging the fuck out of it. Just saying. I'm just saying. My mom's gay best friend and birthday twin knows all about that. When he did the David Bowie look back in the 70s, he shaved his eyebrows and he found out real quick that was a bad idea. But that's about it. I don't give a fuck she has green hair. I don't give a fuck she dresses like she's going to a gothic rave party. I don't give a fuck. As long as she's a kind, decent person, I don't give a fuck. And if she wants to, you know, do tarot readings or magical spells for hire, who am I to judge? Her magic is her magic. Your magic is your magic. My magic is my magic. And the way you dress has no emphasis on it whatsoever. And blending in only does one thing. It just makes the amount of crap you get from stupid, dumb fucking idiots like those two morons quite low. And with that being said, I'm going to end this video. This video's gone off an awful long time. And, let's see what else. I think that's about it. So, hopefully, you enjoy your October night. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click that little bell icon to stay informed. And, questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them. And, see you all later.